Mayor and Council, until the most recent council election, many residents in District 3 had come to appreciate a representative that kept us residents in the loop about happenings within our district. You can imagine our surprise when earlier this year we began to hear rumors that a major expansion and redevelopment project had been planned at Dallas Executive Airport and was nearing its final planning stages. We immediately reached out to our council representative and were told essentially, don't worry, this is an ongoing discussion and nothing has been decided. Here is that email. Our surprise soon turned to frustration when just days later we learned that we had been misled and millions in funding for this project was approved by this council on a consent agenda. Since that time, residents in District 3 have come together to fight for our neighborhoods. Hundreds of residents have met in numerous public forums to educate ourselves about the expansion plans for Dallas Executive. One might wonder how many times has our City Council representative joined her constituents to learn about our concerns with this project and the impact that it will have on our neighborhoods. The answer is zero. Through this process, we have learned a lot about airports, our neighbors, and the City of Dallas. We are deeply concerned about the negative impact that the Dallas Executive expansion will have on the quality of life in our neighborhoods. We are equally as concerned about the process that has played out over the past year with secretive planning, unresponsive district representation, misleading and uncooperative interactions with city staff, and now today, handing over millions of dollars to the Commemorative Air Force under the guise of growing Southern Dallas. There are a lot of problems with the proposed agreement with the CAF. However, the most glaring issue is the apparent lack of safeguards for residents who live nearest to Dallas Executive. My home is approximately 100 yards from the airport. The CAF has been located at the airport for less than 90 days at this point, and there is already a noticeable difference in noise pollution caused by their antique planes and even more so by inconsiderate pilots. At this point, it is obvious to us that this council intends to force this ill-advised relationship with the CAF upon its residents. However, we beg of you to consider several safeguards to protect the residents that you have been elected to serve. We ask you to please contractually require the CAF to follow a mandatory noise abatement plan that at a minimum prohibits maintenance flights and run-ups on weekends and limits the number of air shows to no more than 2 per year.
Thank you.
Thank you.